Hey everybody, what's up? Yep, on the road again. Just playing music with my friends. Well, not really. I'm just talking to my friends right now, which is you. But I wanted to release another podcast, kind of on the line of communication. I've been talking about that a little bit. But I got in my mind the idea of retail, such as convenience stores, or customer service on a more broad idea, you might say. And what I've learned through sales training and sales seminars and whatnot, tonality has a lot to do with it. Jordan Belfort goes into this very well if you want to try his straight line program. I've noticed that tonality does make a difference in everyday conversation. I'm not selling anything per se, but I am selling ideas. So all businesses have sales, and they, in one way or the other, even if there's not money being exchanged, there is sales at pretty much everything. But as far as retail, customer service, anything like that goes, they do train their people, or they at least hope to train them, in the art of being nice. Now, one of the interesting things about being nice is some people don't know how to take that, because either they're not used to being treated that way, or they don't treat people that way themselves. So the tonality's there. If the action's there properly, it has a tendency to disarm somebody, get their guard down, you might say. Now, I've noticed in recent months, and I could be wrong about this, but certain places I've been wanting to go more often simply because of the way that the people have been trained to treat their customers. Friendly but not familiar, personable but not personal, you might say. Well, what does that mean? Well, if I went into a corner gas station that shall remain nameless, Speedway, okay, I'll name it. If you don't have those in your area, it is just basically a gas station on a street corner. So they're kind of hustling stuff cheap on the street corner, but their employees are the ones that actually stay for a while, are pretty good at what they do. And this has been something I've noticed in several businesses that I've been patronizing and been just conducting business with various ways. There's a lot in the tonality, how they say it and when they say it, and sometimes they might even overdo it and get themselves in a certain amount of trouble that they didn't mean to. Now, what I mean by that is someone who really needs a kind word may take it a little too personally, or someone who is very skeptical will just see it as just another business tactic. Communication in any form needs to be sincere, regardless of what your intentions are. If you're angry, you gotta be honest about it. And if you truly care about a person, you gotta be sincere. You can't just, treat people like they're, I don't know, a pet. Someone you've got to usher in and out to go to the bathroom. Maybe not the best analogy, but I hope you get what I'm saying. And I want to do the video this time because this is a very important thing to me, is how we do treat those around us. I mean, every religion, basically every self-help book, I mean, anything that's worth anything to learn, it's always about how you treat other people. And it doesn't start with yourself. You don't have to feel great about yourself to start treating other people great. And these businesses have kind of proved that. And if it's being done right, it does have an effect on a person. Like even now, the tone I'm using with you, I wanted to speak to you on an equal term. And even if I've never met you, hopefully I can project to you a personable manner. And hopefully you'll keep watching. And if that's the case, then I certainly thank you for that. But Some people might think this is kind of dangerous when my eyes are straight ahead, and I'm going to look either there if I really want to use gestures such as that. But yeah, I'll be honest, Tonality is showing up in the election right now. Not saying who I'm voting for. I don't think that's appropriate. But I will say liberty and justice for all, e pluribus unum, liberty and union, whatever. In God we trust. Hey, it's all good. And if you don't like God bless America or in God we trust on our money, well, Canada's north, Mexico's south, and plenty of other places you can go. I don't really want anyone to leave the country if they don't have to, but hey, we're all entitled to our opinion, or the First Amendment, which talks about religion. Cannot be forced upon you or taken away from you. That is our most basic right. To take it away or to force it causes a plethora of difficulties and problems and things that we cannot possibly imagine in America, and thank goodness we do not want that kind of oppression. So I don't know why I went off on that tangent, but hope you enjoyed this video or this podcast, and I want to be more regular with these since I'm not doing anything else anyway when I'm driving. If you like this video, please share and stay tuned.